Okay, so I'm live. Obviously, go to my own channel. Check out this stuff. Since I'm playing Elder Scrolls. It always says I'm playing fucking Elder Scrolls. Why? Why must I always be playing goddamn Elder Scrolls? I've been playing Minecraft. Not mine. There we go. Minecraft. Run the 3-minute ad so no one has to see that. I just leave this open. I mean, as of right now, I'm just clearing out land so I can build later. Nothing too interesting. There we go. I mean, I'm live now. Oh, there we go. Oh, still no, I guess. Okay. There we go. I leave. I gotta put away a bunch of dirt now. Hey, at least this area is almost done. I still gotta get a lava chest, but I want to clear out the land. So okay. There we go. I live. I weirdly live. Me just casually planning everything. I'm gonna have to do the same to over here, but real quick, I just want to do that. I don't know what I plan to build. I mean, I need to build a furnace for all my smelting needs. I know that, but it's like, what else? What else needs to be added? Because we got the iron farm. I don't plan to do any big farms. I still want to do farms and stuff. There we go. My throat hurts from the amount of coughing I do. Also, it's better if I do this today than instead of, it's better that I stream early today than later because I have D&D tonight. And I am not streaming that because I don't think the other players are comfortable with that yet. especially the new guy. Who took my shift today? Because I'm sick. And it sucks. Oh, I'm level 30. I can enchant my sword or my armor. I should probably enchant my armor and hope to get protection. Because that'd be great. I need protection. I'd rather use the path. I built this path for a reason. Soon other things will be built. This path is just kind of made from walking. I mean, sooner or later it'll be better. Let's go at the chest. Protection 3. I guess. It's protection nonetheless. So yeah, I guess I'll go with protection 3. Oh, it's just protection 3. I mean, it could be worse. Protection 3 is protection 3. Okay. I wish I could dye these different colors. It'd be so nice. I imagine being able to dye those would be great. I feel like people hate the normal storage amount in Minecraft, which is why people love shulker boxes and stuff. Which, in all honesty, these things kind of work like shulker boxes, just they're stuck in your inventory. And you can't upgrade a shulker box to have that much. The shulker box is like a single chest, so. You notice I tell where I plan to make the path go. Or at least over there. I might do the same somewhere over here, but with this one, I didn't even bother. I mean, I should move this to the side a little and build one, but I'm not going to. It's not nighttime yet. Guess I gotta wait a few seconds. Oh, striking. My streams are super inconsistent. There we go. We're live. I mean, we're already live. We're recording. Well, actually, I'm going to pause the recording because all we're doing is taking care of dirt. There's nothing interesting going on. Like, yeah, it's not interesting, but it still lets me talk to chat and stuff. If there is any chat. But right now there's not. So I'm just going to do this. There we go. Oh, wow. That's also really loud. There we go. Casually build. Hey, not building. Breaking. There we go. I don't think anyone's going to be on, but you know. I mean, we got 12 members now. Just none of them get on. Because they're all working and stuff. There we go. Okay. Who knows? Maybe Life Lost will be well. I doubt it. I think next time I'll just do a normal Minecraft server. There you go. I gotta break that. I'm not gonna expect anything major. I don't expect anyone to really get on today. Not while I'm live anyway. Which should be for about 5 hours. But we're just gonna be working on clearing out land and then building. And maybe fixing our storage a little. I gotta fix this. There we go. There we go. I mean, we're 12 members at least. Just no one's really gotten on because they're all busy. So I guess the first week is mostly me. That's fine. I'll just work on my base. I don't care that much. Kind of funny to me. But also a lot of them work, so we're adults. We're like all adults except like one guy. He's also almost an adult. At least an American adult. I know other countries have different age limits for adults. I'm not just gonna start shoving them in. I'll do it at my other place. I need to empty out my sacks. Oh. Well, I guess I get to eat potatoes now. Potato. And then I'm going to just start. There we go. I'm keeping that. I'm keeping that on me. glowstone. That's raw gold. I need to smelt that. There we go. You, because that's gonna be nice. I just shove everything else in there. I'm reorganizing my entire inventory. I should take some iron on me. And lapis. Emeralds can also go in there. I don't care enough about the redstone. I will later be fixing this. It's just right now. I'm just trying to clear these. I'll keep the gas tier. It is a good thing that right now no one lives near me. Well, I guess they live near me, not with me. Why do I have so much gunpowder? There we go. Oh, wow. Nice. Okay. I'm basically playing solo survival Minecraft for the past few days, which is funny. And hey, it's fine. I might have to spend a little bit of time breeding villagers so I can get more iron trader guys. So we can heal my shovel faster. There we go. Yes. Yes. I would like to try and get some of that gravel, but the problem is this diamond shovel has fortune on it. And what does that mean? Well, fortune basically means, hey, you get flint. I'm gonna need to grab from my iron farm. Hey, a sheep. He spawned. Thank you for all this iron. Okay. So. Hmm. Are they changing? Sounds like they're changing. Oh, that's the golem. Hello, sir. Thank you for healing my tool. Is there anywhere that has wool here? Yes, right here. Two more beds. Nice. And I might just make more toolsmith. We have an armor over there. We need a weaponsmith, so we need a grindstone. And then after that, I think I'll just make more toolsmith. There we go. Gotta find a house to put it in. There we go. Anyway, there's the farmer. Hello there, farmer.
Huh?
Dang. Here's some bread. Actually, take all the bread. I forgot. You're stupid. Okay, if I drop it near this, he'll eventually pick it up, right? Yep. Now I have to wait until villager meeting time. Oh, stretching. In fact, I'm at 27 levels. It's nice. Nice. Yep. Properly. I hate being sick. It sucks.
huh, 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 huh,
Her. Hey. Hey,
huh,
right.
huh, huh,
Okay. Whee! I continue doing what I was doing. Well, hopefully those villagers breed. There's the cows. The cows I need to make a farm for. There we go. There we go. There we go. Breaking a ton of dirt. I mean, that's what you do for builds, right? You have break blocks to get blocks. Which a lot of this dirt will actually come in be later. There we go. I get a bunch of pumpkins now too. On the bright side, this is almost flat, which is what I like. There we go. Dang that, look at this. I'm enjoying myself, even if it's just me. I'm still enjoying myself. It's just how it is. There we go. I'm almost done. Don't break yet, shovel. You'll get repaired when we're done. Carpet. Hey, how am I? I'm sick, but I'm okay. I would normally be working today, but a coworker took my shift. But I'm okay. Pumpkin. There we go. I need to get my shovel life back. It's almost dead. Nice. How are you doing, Carpet? Fanboy is playing a different game and joining this area. Damn, Fanboy, I see how it is. What is your work? I push carts for Target. Like grocery carts. Because America doesn't have the thing where you put stuff in it, like in a cart, and then you return it. But I push carts for a store. I basically am maintenance also, so I clean the bathrooms and stuff. And I have to make sure everything's filled. Hello, Luke. How are you doing? Holy iron. Yeah, it's an iron farm. How are you doing, Luke? And now I gotta wait for his trade to be ready again. I need to make a second one of these guys in the future. Oh, dang. He didn't upgrade. He didn't let me trade more, you jerk. Hmm. Just dropping by for a minute. Won't be here long. That's fine. Luke, I got Chompy and Husk to join the game. That's Chompy's house over there, wherever it is. Where'd he put his house? Right here. Okay, I gotta go over there. I'm not allowed to play on the server. Dude, I can't help it. You're just too young. Are those iron blocks that he added, or is the copper? Oxidized copper. Here's Chompy's house. Right, he has an iron door because he didn't want villagers in. This is it. This is all Chompy built. My shovel still needs so much more healing. Hello, Stickman. To be fair with you, Carpet, it's basic Minecraft. There's not much interesting stuff going on half the time. And then, since most of us are also adults, we all have to work jobs. So there's not a lot of people on half the time either. Okay, you got food. You need food. There. Now, when time comes, they can hopefully make a baby. The next server might be different. I mean, next time I run a server, it will definitely be different. Because I've realized the reason no one gets on is because everyone's adults. But Oh, Fanboy has been on! He was on probably yesterday. Oh, there goes my keyboard. Whee! I can't move. I can't move. Because my keyboard likes to stop randomly. So what has he done up there? Has he just finished his house and then logged off? Is that all he did? He didn't even finish it. There's still a hole in the top. Oh, I did add to it though, which is nice. Oh, he can see the giant chest over there. Okay, so he is making a second floor. I don't even think he cared. I just gave him a bunch of heads. He's just put them over there. Ah. He doesn't have a way out? I guess this is his way out right now. What does Fanboy have? I'm not gonna take anything. I don't care enough. I just want to see what he has. Lots of dirt. I don't know. I'm gonna DM Fanboy because I know he's here. I know he's awake. I DM'd him. I don't expect him to answer, but I DM'd him. I don't think he'll answer. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think he'll answer. Oh, there we go. There we go. Sleeping. What am I doing? I gotta put back the dirt. I should also probably do that. Did I remember to take care of that? I did not. Okay, I still need the dirt then. There we go. Yeah, we mine cobblestone because it's calming. Okay. Casually just mining. Oops. Oh well. Casually mining all this. E. There we go. At spawn, we gotta build a court base. We gotta build a courthouse. So we can bring people to court in the future. I'm always the main person on these servers. I'm always the guy who's on the most and just doing stuff. You know? It's kind of sad, but it's also funny at the same time. Okay. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. You see, if I'm the only person on for an entire month, then I have plenty of time to just become the most powerful player on the server. But the others clearly have gotten on. I don't know if Alice has gotten on at all. Because this is Alice's base over here. You can definitely tell where Fanboy's base is now. And Chompy's. No one else has been on, though. Other than Hex, maybe. Oh, Chompy and Tiger are on. Tiger got off. I can't blame Tiger. He lives in a different country. He's very, like... It's probably nighttime for him. The majority of us are, like, Americans. Okay. Oh yeah, grab the iron. Good trade with the irons. I mean, the toolsmith again. Not the irons. I mean, that's pretty much what I use him for. But gotta trade with the toolsmith again. Get my shovels XP up. People are gonna probably hate the fact this is so flat, but I don't really care. It's what I like. Eventually, I'll push a thing that way. At ad redeem. How much time, Chompy? 1 minute or 3 minutes of ads? How long are these ads, Chompy? 3 minute. Fine. I regret nothing. If we were to get another pandemic with life loss, that'd be amazing. I mean, I don't want life loss to be like a one and done thing. I want to try to push for a season 2. I would ask Chompy if he's getting on today, but also Chompy's busy. And I mean to pick that up. You guys can breed, right? Oh, you got hurt somehow. I literally gotta wait for the ad to end, which is another minute before I can start talking about things. Oh. Eh. Sooner or later, it's gonna be covered up. Sooner or later. Manage goals. Okay. Whatever. It's a bunch of plant I can trade. Okay. So that's over. Chompy, are you still here? Do you think you're getting on today or nah? If you're not, that's fine. I understand. Fanboy continued building his base. Not likely, unless later. That's fair. I don't know if I'll be on. I'll probably be on most of today, but I don't know how long I'll be streaming because I know at 11 tonight I have to do my D&D thing with my friends, with my brother in them. More like Star Wars: Edge of the Empire, but still. I might just have to find out how to do the lava chicken thing. I don't think it's too hard. I don't care if the baby chickens are cute. They die! Alright, first things first, I'm going to need a lot of eggs. So that's going to be fun. I don't care enough about patching every little hole. I just care about filling it enough so things don't spawn. But that's fair, Chompy. I'm just working on clearing land so I can build on it. Because over here will be a furnace in between these two builds. And then I need to build a barn somewhere. And I believe back here I'll probably end up doing like massive farms. I guess it kind of depends on what I want. Hmm. There we go. I'm still happy with what I made. And now that that's gone, that's nice. That needs to be built, though. There we go. Whee! Nice. Look at all my dirt, guys. That sign literally just says dirt. That's all that's going to be down here. And they're going to have another layer down for cobblestone. And then next up, we're going to be building this. The black is going to be the hardest thing. The black will be so difficult to do. Because gray's cobblestone. Like, there's a lot of gray on this. That's a good amount of cobblestone. But, like, the dark gray needs to be, like, deep slate. And the light gray can just be gray. Okay. Nice leap. Yep. It's a thunderstorm. Woo. Okay. You can literally just see this path. I'm probably going to have to turn this into the pathway over there. Unless I build, like, another pathway. It's funny how this is just here, and then this is this. Look at all that. There we go. Come here, you Iron Man who I need to trade with. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, they're making love. They're having a foursome. I wasn't expecting that. They're having a foursome. That wasn't what I was expecting. I did not watching it like a weirdo. Yes, had your foursome. Yes. I don't wish to interrupt their foursome. There we go. You're not ready. Did you guys have babies or not? No, you didn't. Why did you guys not have a baby? There's enough beds. Work. Do your job. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do your job. I heard that. I get a good amount of emeralds. See, the worst part is I don't even know where an amethyst geode is, and I need one to get more sacks. Because I would love to fill my entire top row with just sacks. It looks like it didn't even go up, so. Okay, I should probably focus on actually enchanting these more. I should probably get food, if I'm honest, because I have not eaten today. I woke up, got up, sat there for a bit, and then decided to stream. Okay. Hello, chicken. Maybe I should just try and get my level to 30. Because, well, yeah, that's going to be important. I'm going to be building soon, so my shovel's not as important. Like, unless I can find the Nether Fortress, there's not much else I can do. Because I need Nether Wart, and I would love to be able to have fire resistant potions so I can do stuff in the Nether. Let's go ahead and try to get levels off the villagers because I don't want to go into the Nether and die again. That sucks because you lose your heart. And enchanted golden apples give them back, so yeah. Hello there, Mr. Villager. Ow. I heard you play. I heard you use it. No, get your stuff back. Now. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. I need to get to level 30, so do it. Do it. Oh my gosh. I might exit the game real quick so I can actually go grab something downstairs to eat. Because again, I have not eaten, and it's been 3 hours that I've been awake. Ow. There we go. Hmm. Hello, fish. Ow. Well, the chest down there for all that stuff. I'm going to go and grab a little bit of food. Sorry about that, guys. Had to get my water and food. Apparently, I'm not done yet. Still needs to soften, but almost. Okay, I'm back. I'm actually back this time, though. Yep. Ugh. Okay. Okay. So I'm eating now. You know what? Yeah, let's do a poll over here on Twitch because YouTube doesn't allow me to do polls. What should I build next? I don't know what else I would build other than these three items, but yeah, let's just go with that. You guys got a minute to vote. So go ahead and vote on what you guys think I should build. If no one votes, I'll just pick Trade Hall. That's fair. It's probably going to be the hardest one to do because I've never built one before and I normally hate building them, but I'm on a server and for once I'm actually going to need it. I guess I'm building a trade hall. Hello, sir. I mean, two of them are definitely going to be in the trade hall. I guess I'll build the trade hall. I don't want to just have it be like a hall in the middle of my place, just them in a little wall. So I got to think about how I want to build it. Because I want it to still have like medieval feeling to it. Maybe like a medieval market. I think that would work really well for a trade hall here. Let me look up a medieval reference. Medieval trade market. image. Okay. So it was like little tents that they had. They had tents. They had like a wooden stand with a tent. The back was wool, and the front was like wood. Okay. Villagers can't open trapdoors. I have an idea, guys. We have all this walking area, and we have the area around the, you know, this. So, in order to add a bit more, I think what we're going to do, well, first, we're going to have to share a lot of sheep. So, we're going to need to share a lot of sheep. So, we're going to need a lot of wool. So, first thing first, we got to share sheep. I think we're going to use either oak or spruce for the wood type. Let me save this so I can show you guys what I'm like looking at. Save image. Plus image. This is what we're like trying to make. Something like that. That's the reference. So yeah. So now we go shear sheep. Hmm. The hard part's gonna be finding the sheep because everyone just kills them. I need to share a lot of sheep, guys. Oh, there's one. It's just casually shearing sheep. Okay. We're gonna be building a few of those, so yeah. Me just casually building the most. I mean, that's what I like about these more vanilla servers. There's not a lot to like go out and do. Like there's not a lot of crazy stuff. So you just kind of result into building, which is nice. Oh damn, my internet died for a second there. The sheep or chicken? Those are chickens. Ooh. A lot of cows are over here. Hmm. Someone texted me on Snap. Oh. No, Snap's just telling me something. Okay, I need to find Shep. Shep! Is it Shep? I don't know, I'm saying sheep wrong, but you know. Fun, I guess. Okay. I'm not gonna make it a 3x3, because then they got nowhere to walk around, and they need a bed. I'm not gonna try to, like, you know. We'll give them a little bit of walk room. Not a lot, but a little. Can I share you? Damn. I gotta light up the island. I need to get moss so I can light up the island without it being seen. Because I think that'd be nice. You know, let's go get some oak real quick. I want to see how it looks. I mean, I'll take any leaves and stuff. I'm going for more of looks than efficiency at this point. I feel like that's what I'm deciding to do. Go for efficiency, not looks. Hmm. Okay. There we go. My Minecraft building style is very weird. I build for myself, not for others. Okay. The first test will be right here, so let's go ahead and I'll do a librarian. I'm going to need leather, though. Because item frames is basically what we're going to use for the little fruits and stuff that they have. We're going to have to use item frames for those. Because the baskets. There we go. Some sticks. Okay. I imagine I'm going to need more than that. Okay. I don't think we're in the update where I can have half slabs of wool. I'm gonna check, but I doubt it. No. Okay. I can have carpets, but I can't have half slabs yet. Okay, well, he would have to be on the edge of the path, so it would be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That sucks a little, but whatever. 5. And then oh, they don't connect? That sucks. Okay. I want them to connect, so I guess we'll do it like that. And then put them like that. Why is there 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Okay, yeah, there's an extra one. There's an extra one back. 4. And then I don't know what colors we're going to use, but just for reference, I believe this goes up and across also. And then in the middle, it's kind of like that. And then I gotta build up real quick. It would be like that. Unless I decide to stay up in the air. Which isn't unlikely considering how it looks. Let's see. Will that look better? Not what I meant to break. I don't mind it because it makes a lot of sense for what it is. I just don't like how close it is to that. But the way I built them, it's going to be close to one of them. I think it's fine. And then you would just have all the villager trade back here. But also, if it's going down there, it would be more likely that that part is right there. And now it looks a little weird. I don't mind that part. But also, wouldn't that mean that right here requires it to be right there? Yeah, that just looks wrong. I'm not doing that. I'll keep it like this. Because I don't mind this. It just kind of feels like it needs to be one more out at the top. Because it looks too thin up there. I don't know. Let me get rid of this, actually. Let me see how that makes me feel. I mean, I don't mind it. Like, especially this part right here. I don't mind that. It looks a bit weird, but also, like, there's no way I'm going to make it perfect. Oh, let me look at other ones. See how they're built. They're all pretty similar. There's none that are, like, closed off, though. Yeah, none are really closed off, so it's kind of like, you know. Oh, that one's not bad, but that one straight up just ain't gonna look right in this kind of Minecraft world. That one's just a cloth that goes straight across. I mean, that might be better for a look, just the cloth going straight across. Let's give this design a try, because this one kind of, eh. So we keep the front the same, but everything else becomes just, and the back would still be wool. But instead, it's just straight across. And all of these would still be connected, because that's just how it is. I mean, obviously, we're still going to have to replace this with some way to get the villagers in there, which would probably be, I'd just do that for a moment. Actually, I kind of like it just closed off. I kind of like it like this. It's weird, but that's how it is. Unless I turn all this into carpet. I don't know, chat. What do you guys think? Should I turn the top into carpet and just have the back be wool? Or should I just You know, because I kind of just prefer it being the way it is right there. Give me this. We'll give it a try because I still got to shear a ton of sheep considering what I'm doing. And then I might need some string. Okay. First things first, I'm going to get the dye for it because we're going to need purple and yellow dye. Because the first one we're doing is, you know, going to be the enchanters. Okay, let's go ahead and check this real quick. I'm probably going to show you guys the other one once I'm done with this because that's going to be the reference we're using instead at this point. I need string because I can't just place carpet in thin air. I mean, hey, if this works, that's amazing. I would happily take this over something that looks horrible. Because to me, if it looks good, that's what matters. If it looks good to me, that's what I care about. Okay. Let's just break this. That's very visible, but also like that is very visible, unlike basic Minecraft, where it's so barely visible. Oh well. I do think this is better. I honestly think this is a bit better. Okay. I just don't like how visible the string is. Because, like, if I break that, does the. Yeah. And there's no other way to do it. Okay. Okay. I need literally one more purple wool. Well, actually, no, I don't, because these are going to be purple anyway. Six more purple wool. Got it. Two. Okay. Three. I'm all by myself, which is fine. I'm not gonna steal all the villagers from over there. I'm just gonna take the 2 that I worked the most on. Plus, anyone can use them still. Like, I'm not preventing people from using them. Don't know how I would do that. Hide them somewhere secretly, not on stream. I'd rather do that in my free time, though. And not, like, currently on stream. I can't do much about that, but also it doesn't really hang over. Okay. I could place those 3. Ugh. Okay, let's just put this back in for now. And then I just need yellow now. It'll probably be half. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3. I need 1 more. There we go. Okay. So. I mean, I'm not doing horrible, at least. I should probably get ready to go sleep in the game. Okay, and then boat. Okay, these guys are gonna be fun to do. It's not the best looking thing, but like if you know what you're meant to be seeing, you understand it. Who knows? Maybe in the future I'll decide I hate it and then redo it or something. Alright, now it's fine. I just hate the fact the string's so visible, but you know. Okay. All I really dislike is like how the wall kind of looks, like the fencing. If I could get it a bit shorter, I'd probably enjoy that a bit more. And if the string was invisible. Oh, I need food. I'm able to collab with myself. How does that make sense? Hello, Enderman. Eh. Oh, look, a child.
Huh?
Yep. I need to destroy your bed, sir, so I can do what I'm doing. I don't plan to keep your bed. I'm going to bring it back to the village. But either way, can you get in the boat, sir? There we go. Eh. Yeah, sir, I get it. You're not happy I'm kidnapping you. Oh, well, it sucks to be you. Huh. Okay. Huh. Hey, at least I'm working. At least I'm doing my job on this. Okay. I mean, if there's a child, they're dead. Like, just because of this right here, the child will kill them. Will this work? I have no idea. I have no idea if this will work. I'm gonna try it. Hello there, sir. I will bring the bed back to the village so they can replace you, but still. Please go into the boat. Thank you. Whee! Huh. Do you know who I am? I am the villager. Okay. I don't know how well it's gonna work, but I'm hoping. I could just walk around and trade with him. Okay. Real quickly, I'm actually gonna look for a moss. I'm gonna go look for moss. Because I don't like how unlit this is, but I also don't like seeing the torches. So it's kind of a situation of, do I want it to look nice? If so, I need to go do this thing. Ah, my foot. There we go. Okay. Where is it? Because certain trees spawn whenever there's like a certain biome underneath them. I'm pretty sure there's one in this overgrown birch biome. I mean, my point stands. As long as there's no children, the villager will be fine. We gotta keep an eye out on the trees, guys. If we see one with flowers, then we know that it's that tree. Underneath that tree is a thing. It's an oak tree, too. So we gotta go to the birch forest and look around, because I'm pretty sure that's where I seen it last. Also, wandering trader spawns, and I can just trade with him to get moss. I don't see any other way of doing this. Gotta blow my nose. Okay. Hmm. It's funny how I'm just looking around for for a tree so I can find a cave biome, one of those cave biomes with moss and stuff. It might be over here. Ow, my throat. Oh, look, a spruce taiga village. I don't remember if I've been over there. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Ow! Sweet berries! I need those. It's becoming nighttime. I'm hoping the wandering trader will spawn. Whee! And talking to like other people playing on servers, but you know. I don't think anyone has moss. Ow. Whee! Okay. There we go. Okay. I know there is some in this world. I just don't remember where in this world. I'm positive there was some on the way to the desert. Yep. It's not easy to tell, but yeah, there's probably one on the way to the desert. I guess we're going towards the desert. Oh. Okay. What I'm probably gonna end up doing is putting like, sugarcane all around the island. And then once I build the sugarcane farm, I'll just have that instead. Hey, a beehive. I gotta blow my nose, guys. Give me 1 second. This is gonna sound horrible for you guys. Ugh. Hi, mom.
What are you doing?
Streaming right now. I ate what?
Take anything? Probably should take other stuff. You gotta work tomorrow.
I know. Huh? Okay. Going to the store.
No. Strawberry picking.
Oh, okay. Yeah, tomorrow you are, right? Oh, it said that it was tomorrow.
Blueberry picking tomorrow.
Ah,
I'm going blueberry picking. It's not ready yet.
okay. Love you. There we go. Not lag. The keyboards. Okay. I have to use the bathroom. I've been here before. I need to find a thing. Hmm. Guys, I'll be back. I gotta use the bathroom. I'm back from my. I don't know why I'm telling you what I'm just. Okay. Back into the world we go. Look for. Oh, I can't move. There we go. Okay. I don't know if I'm stupid or something, but I'm not finding that tree. Where else can I get? Hold on, I'm looking this up. How do I get moss? Minecraft moss. I spelled Minecraft really wrong. Moss block. There we go. Tradable. Okay, trading with the wandering trader. Okay. Natural generation. Normal green moss on the floor of lush cave biomes. Yes, well, the problem is I can't find one. Azazel trees. Wow, thanks. They spawn in swamps, dark forest, jungle, overgrowth, taiga, wooded badlands, windswept hills, and bamboo jungles more commonly. I don't think we have any of those that we found yet. Overgrown pine taiga. Is that one? Overgrown taiga. Old growth. That's not overgrown. Meadow, birch tree, forest, savanna. I like to spawn over swamps. And gross badlands. Wooded badlands. Here we go. This is a place they like to spawn. So that way. Whee! Whee! Right, guys? On my way there. Welcome back, Carpet. I'm heading towards a badland so I can get moss. So I can get moss. That's literally the only reason I'm going to the badlands. Because I'm trying to find a place to get moss. Ow, my legs. We're working on the trade market, but I need moss so I can light it up better. So I can light up the island better. And then I'm probably going to have to make a small sheep farm just so sheep are easier to shear. But yeah, the trade market will definitely be our next goal. Does moss spawn in Badlands? Well, apparently they spawn in the underground lush biomes, and they spawn very commonly in wooded Badlands, it says. It says they spawn more likely in wooded Badlands, so I'm heading towards a wooded Badlands. There's a village right there. I'm stealing a bit from them. so I can sleep. Because I don't care about these guys over here. They're too far for me to care. Hello, child. I don't care about you, kid. You have a story with Badlands. I do, yes. But ours is just the basic Badlands. I'll probably eventually do a series like that again. Because it's fun. I love those challenges. The only problem is, like, I always end up forgetting to continue it. Plus, when I have multiple ideas and multiple interests, it does not work out. So maybe in between this SMP and the next one, I might do some Badlands content, but I'm going to have to start over. I don't know. We'll see. I want to do single biome everything eventually. All the single biomes, including Deep Dark, which would be horrifying. The only problem is some of them don't even spawn biomes. I could get you some more views. The problem is I don't have the time to edit as much as I used to. Because I'm like, I work almost full time. I get one extra day off compared to most full-time people. I work 4 days a week. And then I'm also working on other stuff. But like, take a 3-hour long video and try to edit that. That takes about, for me, because I'm a perfectionist. Not really. But for me, it takes about 7 hours to edit one video. Down to like 20 minutes. Takes me like 7 hours. That sounds rough. It can be, yeah. Are you just streaming for fun? Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I record it, but like, I'm not gonna expect anything to come out of the recordings other than like shorts. Like, if I don't get views, I don't get views, so be it. I do YouTube for fun too. It's not like I'm trying to make it a career. I mean, I'd love for it to be a career, but I'm not trying to make it one at this point. I just don't think I'm that entertaining enough. You get that? What's your goal for life? Survive. I hit adulthood. You kind of lose a lot of those because you realize they're nearly impossible. Okay, correction. My goal in life is to have a family. That's my real goal. I want a family. I want a wife. I want kids. That's been my goal since I was really young. I guess like my secondary goal has always been YouTube. But the problem is also like YouTube is one of those really competitive situations where you either make it or you don't. Do you have a girlfriend? Yes. I'm taking that. Everything else can stay, but I'm taking the Silk Touch Golden Axe. I mean, hey, if I have kids and somehow YouTube takes off and stuff and streaming and all that, I would happily just continue taking care of my family, being a home dad, and doing YouTube and stuff. I mean, I don't plan to record my kids or anything when I have kids. Because that's more of a private life scenario and people don't need to know about that. It at most be like, hey, I have kids now, and that'd be the end of it. That'd be the entire situation. Okay, so they spawn more commonly here. So I got all these little patches to check for a Zazel tree. Because if there's an Azazel tree, then it's underneath that Azazel tree. I mean, nowadays it's a lot harder to do any of that because people normally don't want kids anymore. But like, I've wanted kids since I was 8 years old. So yeah. But also, relationships are hard nowadays too because a lot of people don't care for them. They either don't care for them or they don't take them serious anymore. Your life sounds kind of sad. I mean, I'm an American. What do you expect? I try to look on the bright side, but that's just kind of how it is. I'm an adult. Life is sad as an adult. You have to pay taxes and bills and all that. I mean, I understand in other countries it's not as bad as America's taxes because we get, like, we have to take care of our own taxes by the end of the year. But, like, everything's going downhill. Like, yeah, that's sad to say, but it's also true. How come you live in a van? Because that's cool. I don't live in a van yet. I don't live in the camper yet. I plan to. I don't yet. But, like, it's still hard. I think people don't realize that. Unlike, even if I was to live in the camper, like, today, which I can't because it's not done, it would still be like I have to deal with all this extra stuff with it. Because America's very picky with things. Is it legal? Yes, it's legal. But, like, it's the situation of the U.S. government is trying to find ways to make it less possible, if that makes sense. Like tiny homes, for example. They're trying to make tiny homes a lot harder to use and do. Which, I don't care what they say, I'm still going to do it. I'm just saying, they're trying to make it harder. Oh, wait, rooted dirt. That's a good sign. I might have to turn on subtitles so I can hear. I saw a splash. It's this way. Apparently, nothing has ever stopped me from living in a camper. It just technically means I don't have a legal address. So I can't get mail or anything unless I buy a P.O. box or something. So, like, if you were to live in a camper, you'd have to buy a P.O. box for mail. But that also means that you don't have a legal address for jobs. So you can't get a job if you live in a camper. You don't have a legal, area for them to be like, hey, this is your legal address. We can just, send stuff there. Which is why it's like, hey, if I could get living in a camper and make that somehow, if I could get YouTube to take off and live in a camper, then I would be pretty much set, if that makes sense. Like, best outcome. I live in the camper. I get good on YouTube. That's the best outcome. When they do, it's probably 6 a.m. for me. I'm sorry, man. I mean, give it a year, and then there's probably a good chance that you'll be able. Not even. I don't know how old you are. I'm not asking. I'm saying, like, at the age of 16, I could definitely let you in the server at that point. I don't think they'd care at that point. Who made the rules? A community of people. God damn, I don't want to fucking dig forever. Oh, that helps. Why did I not look at that? I mean, we're still going to be doing servers by the time you hit 16, dude. I could tell you that much. Oh. Hello, Death. And to be honest, they're not on because they're working jobs. Adulthood, it's not fun. Remember this day from now, because in 1 year I will ask you again. I'll say sure, because 16 is an adult in some states. I mean, not states, in some countries. So. Plus 16, you're, in a lot of people's eyes, you'd be more mature at 16. I don't know. Plus, we have dealt with younger people before. Being a child is so chill and easy. It is! It very much is. Teenager. Dude, being a teenager and being a kid is like the easiest stuff, because you don't got it. I'm 14 then. I'm older than 14 then, that's fair. Hey, when you hit 16, then, like, we can talk about it. I can get you in without anyone giving too much of a fuss. Because we do have one, like, 17-year-old, but also I've known this guy for a while. And no one really gives a fuss except one guy who is upset about that. But also, this guy has been around. Not like in my YouTube, but in my actual life. I didn't know he was 17, by the way. Now I have to build a time machine. You just go back in time to this exact moment, being like, I am 18 now with a different account. And I'll just be like, who are you? Okay, I came here literally just for this. But I wouldn't mind going down for diamonds. Because, yeah. I could always use more diamonds. Ow. Okay, There we go. I mean, hey, if you build a time machine, you could either be the richest person in the world or, you know, just use it yourself. But then it becomes a time paradox thing, I feel like. I don't like the fact there's 3 skeletons down there. And I'm being shot at. Hello, fine fellow. How are you today? Oh, I'm glad I spotted you. Ow. Let's get back. So a bat just saved me. You didn't die. Yeah, I might. I hear a child. Start playing dream music or whatever. I'm down here now literally just for diamonds because I'm a greedy man and want diamonds, which will probably be my death. I mean, as of right, there's a trial chamber. I need to mark this. I need to mark this because if there's a trial chamber, that's great. That's good. Once my actual ally gets on, I can gear him up and we can actually go and do stuff. F2. I think the worst part is most of my friends get on like Wednesday. Because that's like the day a good chunk of them have off. I mean, I'm not going to do the trial chambers myself. I'm just going to say that now. I'm not going over there to do that by myself. That would be death. That will actually be death. But that is good to see that that exists. The fact we have one in the border is great. Because that's how you get enchanted golden apples. We could get to 20 hearts in no time. Are you good at the game? I like to say I am, but I'm going to be honest. No. I am not a combat person in the slightest. I suck at combat. It's why I will never be on servers probably like Lifesteal or anything. Not to mention it's because I'm not popular enough, but still. No, 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 no. My keyboard gave out at the worst moment. My keyboard's just like, die. To be fair, that's why I like to challenge myself with stupid, like, challenges, like Badlands only and stuff. There's a witch. I gotta hit her before she splashes me with anything. Honestly, if Lifesteal did invite me, I'd probably accept just because, like, hey, why not? I'll die, but, like, I'll be in it for a short time. I'd be able to meet people. That'd be, like, the only reason I would join, I feel like. Just, cool, I get to meet popular people. And people in general, because that'd just be cool. And then I die. And that's the end of my story. Day 1. I say hi to the wrong person, and they just straight up kill me. I'm calling it. That's what would happen if I ever was to join Lifesteal. Okay. Oh wait, yeah, that's how you get Azazel trees. I need these for different reasons. No grr to you too, buddy. I don't feel safe in the slightest, which is hilarious. I thought that was water. That's a pit. Hi there, sir. I mean, out of my friends, I'm probably okay at PvP. How do you craft a heart? You don't! That's the problem. You have to find a golden apple, like enchanted golden apple, to get hearts back. If this was like Lifesteal, then we could craft them, but no, we can't. We went for a more PvE standpoint, because we don't expect people to be killing each other. This wasn't meant to be a player versus player server, this was meant to be a player versus environment server. I think if people were okay with killing each other, it'd be a bit different, but nobody in our friend group really likes fighting each other. Except one guy. But he also strives to be the strongest player half the time. I mean, he has the ability to get on the server, I just don't think he is. But yet again, he also lives, like, somewhere else entirely. There's a few people who live in different countries. You let him in? Here's the thing. We have a strict rule that if you lie about your age, you will be banned. So I would not suggest that, Corbett. Because we've had that happen in the past in some SMPs, and obviously, okay, I'm gonna say this. The guy didn't know. They didn't do anything, but he just didn't know. So someone in the SMP got with someone because they thought they were an adult. They didn't do anything. They were just dating. But thanks to the guy not saying anything, when the guy found out that, hey, that person's a child. God, I'm dying. When he found out it was a child, it was not good for the SMP. That's why we're kind of like strict on that rule. Because we don't need that happening, and we don't want that happening. It was a joke. I know, I'm just saying we have had it happen before. I mean, I'm still friends with that kid and the other guy, but still. I don't think that guy's a kid anymore. I don't think he's a kid anymore. I can't really call him that. He's like 19 now. I'm like the third oldest in my friend group, so everyone's younger than me, which is weird. They're all like in their 19s and 18s, and some are 20. I guess the youngest person is technically 17, but he hasn't really been on. Or I haven't talked to him in like 3 years. But that's because drama and stuff and... Hello! Whoa! I'm out. Ow. My throat is actually starting to hurt because of that. I might have to spray my throat with Chloraseptic. We actually already banned someone from the Discord because of old controversies. He just had no respect in general. Like, we get jokes, but like there's an extent from joking to making fun of people who have had certain things happen. Certain things that should not be joked about. Hydrate, fine. I'll hydrate again. Okay, hydrated again. I'm gonna spray my throat real quick. That didn't work. You're talking about Celsius. I gotta remember that. 'Cause I'm American, so I do Fahrenheit. That's pretty hot for Celsius, though. I don't know what that is. I don't know what Fahrenheit that is. I know it's hot. That's all I can say. 20 is average. Yeah, so for me, you're probably like 80s, 90s. I don't know. Hold on, let me check. F2C. You said it was like 36 or so? 34. That's 93.2 in Fahrenheit. So yeah, that's pretty hot for you. Well, for everyone, that's pretty hot. You live in Europe? So does someone else in the server. But he's probably working right now, so. A good chunk of us, more than half of us, live in America. Just different parts of America. America is massive. America is so big, I don't have to leave America to go on vacation. Like, for me to drive to the next state, it's going to take me about 7 to 8 hours. Depending on if it's a straight shot. It might take me 3 hours. I could drive to Canada in like 2 hours, so. Are you into politics? No, I do not talk politics in my stream for a reason. I have different political views than some people, and people don't like listening to that, so I just keep it on my stream. My answer is, do what you want. if you want to. I don't care. Just don't make it a me problem. I don't care for politics because it's always drama. Especially here in the US. Politics are just way too much drama. I don't mind talking about it in private, but like on stream and stuff, that's a big no-no. Because people will try to cancel you for your political views. So it's better if we just not on stream. I don't care if you private DM me stuff, but like not on stream. What did my best friend just say? He sent me Snoop Dogg as a filter. I have to see this. What am I watching? I get it. Yeah. Oh, I was texting my friend. Personally, if you ever listen to one of my videos, you can definitely tell like where I stand on things. Like videos with my friends and family. Because I like crude humor. Personally, I love crude humor. But some people are just too sensitive about it. So, I mean, to be fair though, people who are that sensitive don't need to stick around, in my opinion. Hey, a camel! Ow. Did the bunny just... No, I thought it just killed itself. I was like, did it just die? Hello, camel. I could definitely craft more bags of holding now. I'll probably be done streaming in like 2 hours. I feel like you're living the dream of many people. I have no idea what you mean. But also the nightmare. Yeah! There you go. The nightmare I can believe. I'm guessing what you mean by the dream is I have free time to stream and do stuff. But also I'm living the nightmare because I have a 9 to 5 that I have to work and stuff like that. I think at some points you just gotta stop caring. I'm gonna be honest. When it comes to humor, at some point you just gotta stop caring. Like, I grew up very defensive, and my friends have helped me become less defensive, I guess. That's the best way to put it for my sense of humor. Although I still get defensive about some things. I mean, I'm not popular enough to get canceled yet, to be honest. Like, who's gonna care? Who's gonna care on what I say or do if I'm not popular? I care. That's fair. But I mean, like, who's going to try to get me canceled if I say, like, I don't know, something controversial? I'm not going to give an example, but, like, something controversial. Actually, I have an example. Waffles are, in my personal opinion, pancakes are better than waffles unless they're cinnamon waffles. There you go. There's something that some people view controversial. For stupid reasons, by the way. No! There you go. The most stupid, controversial thing that people seem to think is horrible. It's not controversial because it's like, you know, bad. It's just controversial because some people are literally like, no! You're wrong! It's just such a stupid thing. Honestly, though, I would actually rather have a pancake than a waffle if the waffle is not cinnamon flavored. If the waffle is cinnamon flavored, I take the waffle every time. Pancakes are always just okay. So, Carpet, I know you're from Europe. The real question is, are your pancakes like the big fluffy ones or are they like the flat ones? I'm just subscribing. Disubscribing. You're unsubscribing. You're disubscribing. Yeah, unsubscribe. I know you're joking, but in all honesty, someone has actually threatened to do that to me. I'm just like, go ahead. I don't care. It's like, in all honesty, if you don't want to be here, you don't have to be here. That's my answer. Like, if someone doesn't like me, why are you still here? Leave. That's my answer. Or big and smaller. You see, here we get like the really big and thick ones because that's how pancakes are for us. Because American pancakes. Places have literally called them American pancakes. I have an ex who lived in Bulgaria. She literally called my version of pancakes American pancakes because their pancakes were really thin and you used it to put stuff inside of. So like for me, it was like, yeah, those are just pancakes. And then it's like, no, no, these are pancakes. And she shows me this like waffle cone, but it's made out of a pancake. And I'm like, that's not a pancake to me. So like these thick, fluffy pancakes are what I'm used to. And like I can't finish a big pancake. So normally I use a small pan so I can actually have a pancake that I can eat. Because I can't say thin anymore. I'm a moderate sized man. I'm a short, moderate sized man. You sent me a video. What did you send me? Oh, Rec Rap. If you like pancakes, you die. I have watched that. He would kill me because my opinion is very with that. Because like if they're cinnamon waffles, then I'll eat the waffles. But if we're just going base flavor, to be honest, if we're going base, okay, I'm gonna say this: if we're going base flavor of both of them, I don't want either of them. I need syrup. What I would do if I would be on that server. Like base flavor, neither. Both are actually good. They are. They are, but I don't like them without any like toppings or anything. If you just give me a pancake by itself, I probably don't want it. If you give me a waffle by itself, I probably don't want it. But if you give me like syrup or something, I could probably eat both. But if like they have butter also, both of them on top of each other, I don't without any syrup or butter or anything. No, no thanks. I'm good. That's like way too much. Caramel? I don't know. I haven't really had caramel or caramel or however you want to say it. I know you guys say aluminum differently. You guys say aluminium. Hold on, how does this look? It's not horrible. You ain't gonna notice it if you're not looking. Caramel syrup. I don't know. I use Buttersworth. Normally, my parents get Butterworth. Oh, hello, sir. Okay, I need a lot more of these, so I'm gonna need to get, you know. Will this work is the question. Okay. Oh wait, I remember how this works now. Okay. I forgot that moss straight up could just, you know. I gotta sleep so the villager doesn't die. You see, I'm just very American. I haven't gone to any other country before, so I'm just very American. Okay, I gotta use the bathroom, so I'll be right back. What about your roots? Okay, what about my roots? Oh, my roots. The Irish in me? My roots are Irish and Canadian. Okay, I'm back. Okay. We gotta do something I don't want to. Yeesh. We have a brewing stand, I know that. So I think we gotta get a cleric villager so I can buy glowstone instead of having to go to the nether for it. Because if I have to go to the nether for it, there's a good chance we're gonna die again. I mean, eventually these will be where they're needed because we're going to be connecting most things through roads. Not like Fanboy's base or Choppy's base, but like things at my base. I'm positive I picked one up. There it is, brewing stand. But yeah, my roots are Canadian and Irish. Even though my parents also say that there's German in there and other stuff. But the most prominent ones, the most recent ones are Canadian and Irish. My mom's family came from Ireland and my dad's family came from Canada. Do you watch the World Cup? I'm not much of a sports fan, no, but you can tell me about it if you want. That's my answer about most things. Hey, I might not watch it myself, but you could tell me about it. Please answer the question right. I make no promises, considering I don't know most of it. Is it called football or soccer? So to the rest of the world, it's called football. To Americans, it's called soccer. Listen, I'm American. I was raised the American way. But when I'm talking to people who aren't American, I will say, football for them, or football, or however they wish to say it. But if I'm talking to other Americans, I'm going to say soccer. It depends the group I'm around. I will use both versions, just like aluminum and aluminium. If someone tells me, hey, this is how we say it here, and I'm with a bunch of people who speak that way, I'll just be like, okay, and I'll start saying it the way they do. But if I'm with the Americans, I'm going to be saying it the American way. Passed. Okay. What happened to the child? That's a sentence that, average Minecraft YouTuber when they get popular. Where's the child? I'm more of a variety channel. Is he trying to get to his job? Yeah, he is. Okay. Hello, sir. What the? Why is this in my inventory? Did the child die? Or get stuck somewhere? Because I'm actually confused on what happened to that. What happened to your guys' kid? I need him to become a cleric. Hello, sir. Are you here to kill any zombies that come out of the water there? Did he fall in here and just decided he hates himself and drowned? That's really messed up, considering it's a child that I'm talking about. Where's the child? Where is it? Where's your child? I need him to become a cleric. I need him to join the church. Oh, these are fucked. That's so fucked. I mean, that's what makes it funny, but it still doesn't change the fact that it's messed up. Eh. Okay, I'm level 31. I can upgrade another piece of armor. I'll be less scared once I get, like, protection on everything, because then I'll be a lot more safe. How does a notch become a heart? I think it's the mod that we use. You just eat it, and then you get another heart. Oh, nice. That's a good amount of protection. There we go. How does a notch? You eat him. You eat Notch, the creator of Minecraft. You just have to eat him whole, you know? Unhinge your jaw. Ew. Cannibalism. Why does that joke keep coming up in my life? Just my cannibalism joke. I made it once during a YouTube video, and it just keeps coming up. Hello, sir. It's good to see that you're still alive. I mean, this is just going to become a bridge to get over there, and then probably go out to whatever else. Well, not over there, but probably over there. Unless I decide to match to put them together, but... You're the first villager I kidnapped, but you won't be the last, because I need another one. I don't know if you can sleep still, and that's what I'm worried about, because I'm worried a baby zombie's going to run over and get in. Okay. What else do I have? I can give up a mending book to put that on. Does it tell you what it is? No. It's just an enchantment book. Okay. What else do you sell? I'll buy... I can't. There we go. And then a basic book. Include monsters or devils. It's just life. Yeah, that's true. That's sadly true. Even though I wish it wasn't, but that's sadly true. Hi. You just... How are you doing today, sir? Goodbye, sir. Oh, wait, there was a book in there. Nice. I don't need a craft one. Okay. I mean, this is my thing about Minecraft. I like building, but when we have like 300 mods, because sometimes we do, it kind of just becomes more like, there we go. It becomes more like you're kind of just playing the mod pack than actually building. You build a base, you build a house, and then that's it. That's all you build. But since we're playing basically vanilla with just this mod added on and like erosion and just quality of life ones, this is the only difference. And that's why for me, it's like I've just been building. That's all I've been doing. I haven't been trying to get all these hearts. I've been trying to become protected. Good. Burn for me, burn! I want you guys to know that it's so loud I can't even hear myself. I don't know how loud it is for you guys, but for me, I can't hear myself talk. Like, that's how loud that is for me. Just to the point where it's like, I can't hear anything. If I could stream 8 hours a day and basically make that my job, that'd be amazing, guys. You know, I'd love that. I can't do that, but I would love that. It can't happen, though, because I'm not popular. I don't know, if I was to stream daily, I'd probably get it more often. I'd probably get more people. Where are you in the nether? Just nowhere, actually. I've only entered the nether to mine quartz and netherrack, really. And get a netherite pickaxe. But that's pretty much it. That's all we've done in the nether. Not much. That's why I'm trying to get protection armor, so I can actually go do stuff. You know what? I'll take it. You say guys. For what? Like I'm talking to chat or these guys? Listen, to me, guys is a very gender neutral term. I know it's more of like chat. Oh yeah. Listen, I say guys for everyone. I say guys to my female friends. I almost said to my girlfriends, like I have multiple of those. I don't. If my female friends are in a group, I'm still like, hey guys, what's up? Not hey gals or anything like that. It's just guys to me. Because I'm the only one here. Well, still, yeah. That's fair, but I'd still rather just say, yeah, you guys and stuff like that. Because people do hop into chat every once in a while. They don't say anything. But they hop in and watch for a few minutes or two, and they're gone. And it's like, I don't really care. Yeah. For me, it's a very gender-neutral term. You're right, yeah. But still, for me, like, you guys is just a very gender-neutral term for me. Even though it's not gender-neutral. It's just how I use the word. It's a very gender-neutral thing. Which is funny to me. Oh yeah, if I was to say, ladies and gentlemen, just to be clear, I'm a straight boy. That's fine. So am I. I think it would be very like different if I was talking like about a specific person. Because if I'm talking about a person, I will use the terms properly. If I'm like, hey, that guy over there, that's different than me just talking to a group of people. Okay, they're going inside. They don't like being out in the rain. Okay. We're going to the nether because I want to get the glowstone. We got 2 protection armors, and if someone attacks us, well, we'll just have to kill them before they can kill us. I do mean the pigmen. I hear you. There you are. You're afraid of your own dead kind. Are you playing on a client? I mean, we're playing on like a server. Technically, the client would be like the person. Client normally do you mean like am I playing on something that runs the mod pack for me? Minecraft client. I use CurseForge to play the mod pack. Feather Luna. I don't know what that is, I'm gonna be honest. I'll look up Feather Luna to give you a proper answer in a second. I gotta check if he's sleeping. Does he sleep? No. Oh well, sucks for him, I guess. The other app. Okay, yes. The client I use is CurseForge in that case. Hello, villager. Okay. I guess I should continue what I was doing beforehand. So I gotta go shear sheep. And loads mods. Yeah, CurseForge, I guess, is the client I use. I personally use curse boards. It's where I find all my mods, you know. I don't really know what else to say right now. We're just shearing sheep. We're gonna need a lot of wool. That's all I can say. We're gonna need a lot of wool. Brrr. I think I leave for a while, but I might come back later. That depends if I'm live, because I am getting slightly tired. Not like, oh, I'm gonna go to sleep, but more like I think I'm gonna need a break. I've been live for 3 hours. I might need a small break. Like, yeah, I was planning to stream it until 5, but I'll be probably cutting it an hour short, so I'll be done in like 15-ish minutes. Take a break, yeah. In 15 minutes, I'll probably end stream and then just continue playing on the server. Or like be AFK for a bit as I'm doing something else. Yeah, have a good night, Carpet, if I don't see you again. Is there anyone live that I know, actually? I'm going to check that real quick before I just decide, yeah, I'm just going to end right here. Do I know anyone who's live? No, so I'm probably just going to end stream. It is about to be 4 in 13 minutes. Four in the morning. No, I'm American. I live on the East Coast, so it's 4 p.m. 4 in the afternoon. Okay, yeah. You know, I actually understand that, shockingly, because not a lot of Americans do. I gotta think for a second, though. Because it's math. It's almost 10 for you. It's almost 10 p.m. for you. You say 9. Yeah, we'd say like 9 p.m., 9 a.m., that sort of thing. Yeah, it's like 9:48 for you. That for us is considered military time. Yeah. Like having the 21:48 would be considered military time here. I can read it, I can understand it. It just takes a little bit of math in my head. And it's like I get it, but like, you know. If you ever watch other American streamers, just know, hey, yeah, they don't always understand that. We say both. That's fair. Normally only the military uses that time, unless you're working at certain places. I'm probably going to end stream anyway, so yeah. So I can stretch, walk around a bit, get some other things done. Redeem stretch. Okay, I'm stretched. I just finished, but I'll stretch properly. call. I know. I can't stretch my legs though. I have to remain seating while I'm streaming, because otherwise a creeper sneaks up on me or something and I'm just dead. I think I'll do some things to make building easier next stream. I'll probably be collecting resources off stream. That's probably what I'll do. That way next stream when I build the trading hall, it'll just be a lot easier or whatever I build. But yeah, I'll end it here. So thank you everyone who's watching or has watched. Thank you Carpet for actually chatting. And I'll see you all not tomorrow, but maybe, I don't know exactly. It will either be Sunday or let me check my work thing. It'll either be Sunday or it'll be Tuesday or Wednesday. One of those 3 days. I'm not going to bet on Sunday because, you know. But yeah, I'll talk to you all later. Have a good night. I'll just DM, I'll just message in my personal Discord that I'm going live.